Senator, I'm Hal Steinberg, one of your constituents from Virginia.
I said how good what kind of tie it is.
Before you came in, Henry put up, and I think Jerry put up a slide that said there were 3 motivations for the project. One was transparency and accountability. The other was better management. The third was oversight and resource allocation up here in Congress. They indicated that we think we're achieving the first 2. I guess I'm wondering what are your thoughts? How do we achieve the third thing, which is oversight and better budget allocation?
That's a great question. And I'm not, candidly, as a newly minted senator, I'm not sure you probably would have as good ideas as I would about how we get there. I mean, we've got the challenge in terms of oversight of the administration of the same party, of the majority party in Congress. And sometimes I think if history has proven us, that has actually diminished oversight rather than increased oversight. I hope we don't do that in this case. In terms of budget allocation, I really think greater accountability and greater transparency, and then having a defined set of metrics by which we can gauge the effectiveness of programs is absolutely critical to put in place before we can do the budget allocations in a smart way. You know, one of the things that we've been grappling with for years in Virginia is how do we really measure the effectiveness of our programs? There's still an ongoing effort that we started under our administration. Governor Kane said, you know, it says how do we look across programs, and if our goal is, you know, more young people better equipped to have the skills to compete in the 21st century economy, you know, how do we look from child support programs to education programs to workforce development programs and look beyond our programmatic silos to some overarching goals? I don't think we do a lot of it at the federal government. And I think if we're going to really do budget allocations in a smart way, we need to better define what some of our, in a more clear way, what our overall policy goals ought to be, and then see how those programs answer that policy. And I'm not sure, at least to my knowledge at this point, that we've done that at the federal level. And if there are efforts like that, I'd like to learn and become a champion.